receiver room there?
You know, they did a good job. I mean, obviously, as a coach, you always can find stuff to pick apart, which we'll go back and watch the film and we'll do that. But, you know, I like the energy and the effort out here, so that's one thing.
I mean, we pretty have a lot of
people think that that's easy to bring to practice, but it's not.
It was a great day, in my opinion. I mean, there's a lot of guys making plays, and obviously we got to do better. We can get better.
That's the standard.
But it was a great day as a whole, as an offense.
You know, go back, correct the mistakes, and build on that.
Obviously, a lot of new guys, a lot of unproven guys in the receiving room. How wide open does that?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's competitive, but everybody has a brotherhood. I mean, it's not one selfish guy in the room that's, oh, let me get all the reps, or let me get all the balls. Everybody comes together and helps with the plays and
everybody's
talks to each
working
other. So it's a great atmosphere to have all these guys around each other.
That's a great starting process, man. That's where we're at right now.
It's been great. I mean, we come out here and throw in our home with him. 14 obviously, he's a great quarterback. And even with Miller, he's a great quarterback.
Mario,
as well. So
you have some
coming out here getting reps
against
the team and the team atmosphere.
What does he really bring to the table for this receiving course?
A lot of
he has a great
knowledge
arm,
for what we are looking for.
He knows what he wants. So he's a great quarterback. Has all the talent to be a quarterback.
So when there was practices and there were walkthroughs that the players led on their own, he was able to, you know, kind of be that coach there, like, hey, no, this is what they expect, and, you know, hey, if you did that, you're gonna fuss about this. So I mean, you know, he was able to be the eyes and the ears for those guys as far as our expectation and what we're
just having that quarterback mentality of, okay, let me learn.
What are some of the things that receivers need to do well to excel in this system?
That's a long list. I guess from day one starters, though, you know, we did a good job of finishing after the catch. Obviously, we need to close our inside shoulder off on a couple of those vertical balls to make them so less contested catches, easy catches for us from an offensive standpoint. So that'll be something that we'll work on, and then just, you know, communicating and understanding, you know, ball placement, alignment,
just going over there and telling them,
just, you know, details.
I know Mario reached out to him.
It's been a great addition to the room. I mean, those guys are like us, the coaches, in terms of, you know, those are guys that wanted to be here. So, you know, their energy and their work ethic has been tremendous from day one since they stepped in the room, and it was carried on throughout these practices thus far.
You have guys' kind of body shapes range from, you know, little guys, big guys, thin, thick. What does that do, I guess, with so many different skill sets?
I mean, it provides us more variety, and you know, that's you know, one of our goals is, you know, people talk about balancing offense. If those guys have to cover everybody on the field from a skill position, you know, in our eyes, that's that balance that we're looking for. So we can create mismatches, you know, a variety of spots all over the field.
How much does it help to get this passing game kind of up to speed, especially with the playbook and just this offense, having a quarterback who steps in with some experience in the system?
It helps a lot, and it you know, the value that it really brings to it is, you know, much like the question that you asked about Mario. I mean, you got guys that have a pretty good comfort zone with the system and what we're trying to accomplish, and they're able to come out here on their own and, you know, have called practices, you know, player-led practices before we can get out here on their own, and we saw the benefits of that today. Those guys getting out here, being able to line up and know what to do.
Anything surprise you from today?
Just that silly guy behind me. No, not really, because I mean, my expectations for these guys are a lot higher than, you know, what most people will have for them. So, you know, there was no surprise. You know, I expected us to come out and make plays. We came out, we made plays today. Now my expectation is for us to be able to do that on a consistent basis.
Any big differences between, like, the first Oklahoma spring practice you would typically have and this one?
Be honest with you, man, I can't even remember the first Oklahoma spring practice. There's been a lot of practices and games since then. But I would say this, you know, it's great to be here, and I thought today was a really good day and a really good step toward the right direction for what we're trying to go here at USC.
Lincoln Riley talked about making some significant additions through the transfer portal. Do you feel like you need more wide receivers in the room, or you think you got enough right now, or you think they would add to it?
No, I mean, I think that would definitely add to it. You know, the thing that we don't have a ton of is we don't have a ton of guys. I mean, you think we signed really one receiver high school receiver in the signing class. So I mean, you look at any major university in the country, and that's not the case. So I mean, we definitely need to add talent, and it's, not necessarily to take away from the talent that we have here, but to push the talent that we have here. And, guys that are hungry, that want to make plays and do it at a consistent level are the guys that are going to play. So, if we add bodies, we're adding bodies because we're adding value to what we already have.